Hi folks, I be Sarah Rochelle, I be playing Toki Tori, and you might recognize this level. So a couple videos ago I did this level and I got to this part and then I was so confused on how to end it that I guessed. And I guessed by doing this, because I thought I wouldn't be able to get back around to go all the way down the stairs again to get over to get that egg if I didn't somehow try and beat the worms, which I don't know how I made that like frame perfect, but apparently I did. Because what you're supposed to do, and I gotta rewind. Oh, I have to go here and then. Nope, that's not the button. Which is the rewind button? Go back to here. And I actually place the block here. Because I thought that if I did that, I wouldn't be able to warp back around above, because I thought you had to go above and go around here, and you wouldn't be able to get around there because you just fall and hit the worms. Because when here, if I try and warp from here, there's a warp, I go up, but I can't go down, which is not where you're supposed to try and warp from. The correct way to do it was to do this, so you didn't have to worry about trying to race the worms. Slugs, they are slugs, and I keep calling them worms. And you just warp down through the floor without standing on the extra little high ones and fall into the final egg. And that is how you correctly do the end of the level 2 videos ago, and I completely forgot I was supposed to do that in the last one, so I did it in this one. And now, on to level 6, guys. On to level 6. So, there's only 2 eggs. What? Like, here's the thing. Aha, they're too close together, you can't warp through them. Okay, they were correct. That was not where I meant to put that at all. I meant to put this here. I don't actually... This is going to take forever, guys, even though it's just a simple little area. So let me tell you something about me. I am completely the type of person that is okay with, you know, just going, you know what, I don't want to use a bridge there. See, because I can't warp up here. It's too high. Okay. With completely okay with just going to, like, antique shops with my aunts. That's like, and my mom and aunts, and going antique shopping. That's what we did today. It was very fun. That was pretty fun. But like, that's just the type of person I'm like. I love going antique shopping because I look at all the furniture in there and be like, I want all this furniture. Like the old desks and everything, I'd have a room of just desks, like 20 desks. No idea what I'd use them for. Like, I'd use like some of them for like my computer and everything in the other rooms, but then I'd just have a room of just desks or just cabinets. Although if I had cabinets, I could actually use those to put knickknacks and books and stuff on. But like, I don't have room for those things. I don't know why I keep going to like stuff like this, because I have room for absolutely none of it. Like, 0 rooms to put anything in. Like cabinets or furniture or anything of the like. Like, I have a feeling that I actually need to put the bridge here. Can't put the bridge there. Cool, good to know. So, yeah, I like going to antique stores because I love looking at furniture, and I'm a human being that just likes furniture. That's it. Like, I have no place to put any of it, but, you know, I can dream, right? Isn't that the American dream, to own bunches of furniture? Am I incorrect in thinking that? Probably. But you know what? I want to own a lot of furniture for no great reason. What a lovely thing. I have no idea what I'm doing here, by the way. I'm just like kind of messing around and hoping something works out. You know, I could probably take this step by step. If I do this. Like, I have 2 warps technically. I can't, like, there's no possible way I'm getting up onto this from here at all. So that is not correct. I don't think that's correct at all. I think I have to start with this. I have 2 warps. Like, if I but why? Why would I do that? Oh yeah, I can put stuff a gap away. Oh, I can put stuff a gap away. Here, let's try this instead. I walked too far. So yeah, I'm complete, like, when it's the same aunts, my mom and aunts, when I turned 21, which is really not that long ago, but I phrased it as a when I turned 21. It's like 20 years ago. It wasn't 20 years ago, let me tell you. I'm not that old. They took me to, some city near where I live, and we went through all the antique stores there, and that was really fun. And then we went home, like, we walked our way back, and that was the entire day of the celebration of my 21st birthday, which actually happened when I was in college, so it was that summer while I was on break. But yeah, that was the entirety of what I did when I turned 21. I'm a strange person. I love going antique shopping. I like furniture a lot in the old styles with all the well, a certain amount of ornateness, but just more detail work to them. Yeah. Every time they're like, when I watch HGTV, they're like, let's do a clean line to everything. I'm like, but details. All about the details. I can't get up from here. What if I did this? What if I put the bridge here? And then put the block here. And then, still useless. I'm so confused. Like, absolutely confused. Because it doesn't matter if I go like this, put the block here, and then warp across. Oh, wait, how far across can I warp? If I go to put the bridge here, it won't do anything. It's the same spot. What if I have to come down again? Let's assume that I'm not supposed to get that one first. There's probably a way to do it. But if I go like this. Where's this? I don't know what I'm doing. I really can't figure out this level. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I've been doing. So I have to try. I need to remember to try new things quicker in these levels. Otherwise, I get stuck too quickly. Like, not stuck too quickly, but like I just sit doing the same thing forever, and it may be right, but if I at least approach it from a different way, I might figure out something else. Cool. So what does this do for me? Nothing. I can put myself in a hole that I could have gotten at least one egg before putting myself in that hole. It doesn't make sense to warp down from here. Can I just escape this box? Is there any ways that I can get out? No? Okay, except for down, but I don't want to do that. I need to be like a half step down to warp across here. What if I just did this? Because, you know what? I'm still a half step down if I do that. But if I wait, I can't get across. I was gonna say, what if I did this and put it on the half edge, but I can't put it on the half edge. Wonder if I could warp back to the spot. Nah, probably not. Well, oops, nope, that wasn't what I wanted. What if I did that? Okay, see what I'm thinking here? I don't know how that helps me at all. What if I, well actually, what if I, instead of doing that, because that was not smart, I just put a bridge here. A bridge. Would that work? Okay, and then what can I do with my warp and stuff? That doesn't help. But, in other news, if I do put a bridge here, I could actually put the brick here and still not be able to warp to it. What if I warped, oops, across and then back and then place the brick, and that still doesn't help. I have a bridge though. See, I can place the bridge here, but that doesn't help me here. So this is a new way of doing it. Whether it's right, I don't think so. But it was a way. And you know that age-old quote that I really should look up who it's by. If there's a will, there's a way. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, wait a second. But I wouldn't be able, because I was thinking, oh, I'll just go like this and then I'll warp right back up. It does nothing for me. Nope. Although, I could do that. After placing the block here. Because now I can warp up. I still won't land on that. Ooh, why? Okay. I want to see if I can figure out how to get to the top one first. And then work my way back to the bottom one. I don't think that's a smart idea because now I kind of trap myself into an area that I can't quite get to. But the point of putting that there let's see, warp here, warp back. Why did I do that? Because then if I did this, I have no other stories to tell you guys. That was it. That was my story of the day. I went antique shopping and we looked at furniture. Well, my aunt was looking for a mirror because they were remodeling. And that was really the only point. But yeah, it's Christmas season, so all the antique shops in the town that we went to have like holiday open houses for like the next months. The next couple months, few weeks. So like they all have something different they do, and they all do it on the different day, so you can't just make one trip down to go to all of them. You'd have to coming back, like you could still go to all of them, but they won't have like the specials and holiday stuff after. What if I did it that way? Where I said I couldn't get out if I placed a bridge here, right? Unless if I did that, right? So there's that. It's probably useless to waste my bridge there, but now I could do this. And I can do nothing. And I could do nothing because I can't warp back up. I still can't warp back up. Like, that's what happens. And if I try and do these, I still can't warp back up. Like, oh my gosh, this level's gonna annoy me so much. It's not, like, I'm just clearly not thinking about it in the correct way. So yesterday I gave you some, whenever the video, the video did go up yesterday. I gave you movie recommendations, mainly Studio Ghibli movies. In today's episode, I have no idea. I have no idea. Why am I so confused by this level? Like, I just really want to place this here and magically telewarp onto it. But you can't warp diagonally. You can only warp up and down. Okay, and I can't get back onto that in case I mess up. And I can't warp up back to the top platform because I need the bridge, but then I need to use a thingy. And I'd still be stuck. I am clearly not thinking about this correctly, and you watching have probably already figured it out and are just yelling at me saying, hey Sarah, you're supposed to do it this way. Why aren't you doing it this way? Because I don't know, guys. I wish I knew how. Where can I warp to from here? In an awkward spot, that's where. But, wait. From here, I could warp to the height I need. See, that one puts me at the height I need. But how do I put a bridge there without getting there first? Because I can only put bridges off of ledges. There's a space below and in front of me. Well, 2 spaces below and in front of me. Doesn't matter if there's a wall in front of me. I just have to have 2 spaces that are below the level of my feet and in front of me, so like I can walk on them. But how to get one there? I mean, what if I just did this? What if I just kaploop, and then I put a bridge. Then I get the top one. So there's how I get the top one. How do I merge this with also getting that bottom one? Because now I can't even walk into that area. So I have to figure out how I can do this and still be able to get the bottom one. Because I'm thinking, oh, I'll just fall down in the first one and warp across and then warp back up. But I can't. Because there's no way to warp up. Like, I still have 2 warps left, so somehow I must be able to use the warp. It's like I can't warp down into it. I can't even get back that way, so let's see. It's like from here I could warp. All well and good. Could also build a bridge from here. But see, if I warp from here... Oh, wait a sec. Here's my thought. I thought I could do this. Place this here. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just place this block back, but I can't get back on top of it, and then, no, because I can't warp across from here. That was the predicament. It's like I can't warp across from that height because I have to hop up to it. This is the only one that I can make it, so it's the same height as me that I can warp across to it. And if I fall down here, I'm stuck. Like, there's no getting out if I fall down. Wait. And I can place a brick there. Warp to here. Cool. I don't know what that does for me, but I feel closer. I'm, out of... I'm out of warps. Cause like I was thinking, oh, that's great. I could finally put a thing there, but I can't like warp onto it because there's no. Wait a sec. Cause I was thinking if I put a bridge here. Okay, let me try this way again. I put a bridge here because it was at this height, right? And then I put my one brick. I can't warp up that high. Like I'm completely stuck. But that's the height that needs to be at. I'm wondering if I can't do this more like this as well. No, I can't. I'd have to do. Let's see. What if I did this one first? Okay, cool. All good. That one's too far, so I go right here and place this one here. But I wanted that other one up. That's why. That's why it has to be at the same height as this. And if I do this, and then place another block here, and then hop up and try and place a bridge to place the other block on, I don't have another block. So what if, because I think that's kind of the right height at least. Oh my gosh. Why do I keep putting it over that far? Because I take one step too far forward. I need to do it right here. Because this way, I can warp. I can warp. Can also place my bridge. Cool. Place my block. Do I warp and place my block? Ooh, wait a sec. Oops, that's not what I wanted at all. I do want to place this here, because I think I can warp back up. Oh, here we go, guys. Except I need to place my block first. I need to make sure it's close, but far. That's not where it needs to be. It needs to be right here. I still won't fall onto it. No! Darn it! Because here's my problem, is now I can't actually get onto that. And And I want to be able to warp back up, because if I place a bridge, I can't use it for the upper part. But I needed that. Why did I move the flat back one? So I could warp up to the top to fall down again. I'm still slightly missing something, if you haven't noticed. Oh, and that one I could also get back onto, so I could warp up to the beginning. So yeah, I'm trying. Is there any music recommendations? Yeah, the Hamilton. I'm a musical person, so all my music recommendations are like musicals. So I don't think you'll appreciate those as much as I would. So let's try and do it from here again. Just put the bridge down on this side, go and get this. Right? Because if I place the block down now, I don't have to use a warp. But that was the point, is that I couldn't warp across there. Because it wasn't at the right height. With the bridge, I could just go back and forth nice and easily. Because if I just went... Oops, not that. Across and then back without using the bridge, I wouldn't be able to warp up again. Why did I move it back and not just leave it there? And then just use the bridge? Because I wouldn't be able to warp up. Because I need to be standing on this spot so I can warp back up to the top again. Let's see. Because here's the thing. So I can't even warp across on this one's here. At least when it was here. Oops, I jumped off. Here I could go like warpy and warp back and then place a block, but I wouldn't have been able to move up, and I don't need to use the bridge then. Could I warp up? No, because that's just over the edge. So when I go like this and place it from here, I can't warp up, but I can warp across and then back again. But I'd have to like make sure my block wasn't there first. What if I did that? Warp back, placed. No, because I can't warp up. Oh my gosh, why can't I figure this out? See, here's the thing here. Is for me to even be able to get up to that, I need to place it either here or one back. But neither of those, I can't get up to them. Not by warping, not by falling down onto them, whether it's here or just the one space over, because I'll fall right here into this point. So I need the bridge above, but I can't use the bridge above, otherwise it won't work. And then where do the warps come in? Like, I can't just warp one spot across and then warp up and expect me to be able to do it. Like, if I just warped... Actually, if I just drop the one block here, drop the second block, went across the bridge, and then go there, I can't warp down into this. I'd have to be up one higher, and I can't warp down from below either. So, like, there's no side for me to warp onto or anything. Like, I can't warp... I can't even warp down and then warp across here. Like, there's no possible way for me to warp into here correctly. And this is how I could get the top one. I've done a couple other ways to get the top one, but this puts at least one back, so this isn't in that. But, like, I can't quite figure it out. Just barely not able to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out where I went wrong. Because I'd have to stand beyond half and half just to be able to warp up. But I have these two warps and I don't know how to use them. And then when I do use them, I don't know how to use everything else. So I'm stuck. I'm just stuck. Okay, so I am going to fast forward until I have the solution. So you'll see me then. Hey, I got it right this time. What to do? Oh my gosh, guys, that's how I do it. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. So I'm gonna start from the beginning because I figured it out. I took forever. And you know how my first idea was to get it this way, and that was the right idea. And then you just place a bridge here. Place a block here, because you notice there's the one gap here that you can hop across, because one gaps are things and just a uneven difference here, so you get up to the right height. And then you know, you use your 2 warps and you think, oh, but Sarah, you're stuck down here, there's no way to get up, except for Toki Tori only needs half of a space to stand on, so you can warp up to the top and get it. And it really is not that difficult. It is done very intuitively once, you know, you remember that you can warp around things. And then up from under a half gap. And that's kind of where I started getting it. So, that was an episode. I like furniture. I have no place to put furniture. I have no place to furnish either, but that was not the sentence I meant to say. I be Sarah Rochelle. I've been playing Toki Tori. That was a level. And thanks for watching, peeps.